Last week, Undertaker took off Hulk Hogan's belt in the ring and then beat the shit out of him with it and left him bleeding and then dropped the Undisputed title on him.
Yeah, dude, Taker like puts his fist inside the belt buckle and uses it to bust Hogan open. It was sweet.
Undertaker's music hits here and you see the bike on the stage, but that's not Undertaker.
Or maybe it is, dude.
That's Hulk Hogan.
Oh, shit.
He stole the bike.
Hogan drives out on the stage of Taker's bike. He's doing the ear taunt on the bike. Not only does he do Taker's full bike entrance here, then he gets into the ring. Roland is still playing the whole time, and Hogan does the ear taunt each side. He's posing. He's milking this shit. Hey, ladies. Hey, fellas and the people that don't give a f***.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Theatrics to Limp Bizkit is like, that's crazy Hogan's shit, man. Well, Hulk Hogan calls out The Undertaker.
Not before Hogan bounces his titties and Lawler goes, whoa.
He does. Yeah, a little bounce action.
Well, Hogan says, you know something, maniacs. Last week, The Undertaker was flapping his gums. And he said, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Well, Taker, how would you like to experience firsthand how I've changed since the last time we were in the ring together, brother? We know you don't care much about anything or anybody, dude. But I have one thing you do care about, bro. And
bro Hogan, is crazy.
Bro is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So Hogan gets out of the ring and he walks towards Taker's bike and he says, well, you know something, maniacs? I got something that belongs to The Undertaker. So the way I see it, Taker, if you want this damn bike so bad, well, why don't you bring your bad ass out here and take it from me, dude? I dare you, Taker. Well, Taker's music hits. Roland hits again and fucking trenchcoat beanie shirtman walks out. Now I know you ride bikes. I'm going, of course, brother.
I've done it all my life, dude.
Yeah, no one's got a bigger hog than me, dude. I mean,
me and the Hells Angels, brother.
I started that fucking group. Taker says, so I know you know better than this. You don't touch another man's motorcycle. Now I'm going to shoot straight with you. I'm already planning on giving you the beating of a lifetime at Judgment Day. So before you do something really stupid, I think there's something you might want to know. I've sent people to the hospital for giving my motorcycle a funny look. I've f***ed the shit out of this bike. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I know you're probably not in the right state of mind after what happened last week. So I'm going to give you one opportunity to get your ass off my motorcycle. And if you don't, I will walk down that ramp and kick your teeth. And Hogan says, blah, 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 blah. You know something, Taker? Are you actually the guy, the right guy?
Fine speech.
Are you actually going to do something? Or are you actually going to stand up there like the bitch that you are? Oh, shit.
Dude, Hogan dropped bitch and said, damn, I might as well keep going.
Yeah, dude, how about I bring the bike up there to you, brother? So Hogan turns the bike on. He starts revving it up. Parumba, parumba. And then it stalls out. And you can hear the crowd go, oh. Yeah. So Hogan starts it up again. Parumba, parumba. And he's driving it up the ramp and he starts going. And then it stalls out again. And the crowd goes,
dude,
what's going on here?
You gotta give it to the camera crew here. They never cut back to Hogan as long as his bike stalled out.
So Hogan gets off the bike and he starts running up the ramp, dude, after Taker.
Hobbling crazy,
dude, yeah,
man.
He's struggling to run. He's like, but he had to do something. And then they cut back to commentary. JR and Lawler are staring at the ramp, concerned, not sure what to do. JR said, oh, Hogan's coming back to the bike. Then you hear, Lawler verbatim says, uh-oh, now what? And JR says, I have no idea.
Dude, if this bike didn't work, this whole pre-tape or whatever would have been blown crazy,
dude,
man.
it would have been f***ed up. Oh my God. What would they have done?
I don't even fucking know. Yeah, they could have cut to Jerry and just said, oh, he's leaving on the bike or something, because that's what they would have had.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. We finally see Hogan driving it up the ramp finally and driving it to the fucking back. Hogan is driving the motorcycle through the backstage and he stops the bike. He looks around and he says, where are you son of a bitch? Then he drives around a corner, stops, and he's yelling at the top of his lungs, Taker, where are you piece of shit? Yo, Taker, come on, you piece of crap. What the
I'm gonna kick your ass, brother.
Yeah, dude, What Hogan is this? This is crazy.
This is unhinged Hogan, yeah.
Then he starts backing the bike up and almost drives directly into a wall. He has to do a 3-point turn. He drives down the hallway that he came back. He's going so fucking quick. He's off his bike. He's eyeing up an 18-wheeler and then looking at the bike. And Hogan says, Taker, come out here and get your ass kicked, or I'm going to destroy that piece of shit. Talking about the bike, of course. So Hogan climbs up into the seat of the 18-wheeler, which is a sight to be seen on its own because he's just fucking, his legs are so he's just like trying to climb up into the seat of this 18-wheeler. He turns around and yells, Taker! Then he closes the door, turns the 18-wheeler on, then hangs out the window. I don't know. The keys were in it, I guess. He just turns all
WWE keeps all their 18-wheelers. The keys are in the seat and it's open.
Dude, Hogan's got like a skeleton key from when the NWO.
Oh, he turns on bikes and 18-wheelers.
He's got one big skeleton key to turn on all vehicles ever.
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, he now is hanging out the window of the 18-wheeler. Taker! This is it, boy! Get your ass kicked, or I'm gonna destroy your bike! So he starts revving up the engine of the 18-wheeler. He's about to drive and go forward and run over this bike. We go to commercial. We come back from commercial. Hogan is still sitting in the 18-wheeler. He has not moved, not ran over the bike, and no one has stopped him. So now Hogan is pissed. He says,
"What's wrong with the Undertaker, King?
I'm gonna kick your motorcycle's ass." That's what he fucking says. He says, I'm gonna kick your motorcycle's ass. That's it, Taker. If this don't piss you off, you have no balls.
This don't piss you off. Don't do it. No balls.
We don't see Taker for a while. He doesn't know this happens.
Yeah, he completely misses it. He must have not heard the 18-wheeler going,
yeah. Or Hogan
hitting a
screaming.
bike.
Hogan screaming, Taker, I'm gonna kick your ass, you bitch. Hogan then runs over the fucking motorcycle, big style. Then he climbs out of the truck and is still just mumbling under his breath about Undertaker. He walks up to the bike and says, "You're a dead man. Taker! Taker!" This is maybe, like, we've watched a lot of insane Undertaker segments. This might be one of the most crazy things I've ever seen Hulk Hogan do on this fucking show. This is maybe the most unhinged he's ever been.
Yeah, and not to mention Hogan's the babyface here.
That's right. He's the good guy. We go backstage and there's two staff members looking at Undertaker's bike, which is underneath the wheels of an 18-wheeler still, yes. And Undertaker is here. And Undertaker's like, get out of here. He tries to start pulling the bike out from under the 18-wheeler. He is so mad that he starts throwing work stomps on the bike.
That's awesome, dude. I thought that was sick.
He was, what the fuck are you doing?
He fucking picks up a big-ass pallet and throws it at it.
Yeah. Chuck's, why are you doing work stops then? You're not too concerned about it. You just spiked a pallet on it. And Taker then starts yelling, Hogan!
Hogan!
Hogan!